Greetings folks, Joe and Proper here, bringing you yet another in my series. Striker-fired polymer handgun seems to be the way of the future. Everybody and their mother now is making striker-fired polymer handguns. Even CZ, as we speak right now, is going to be coming out soon with a striker-fired polymer handgun. And for a good reason. That seems to be the demand. The ease and simplicity of the operation, striker-fired polymer handguns seems to be the way of the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sig Sauer P320 Compact. Now we're going to do this really quickly because we know that everybody has been doing the P320 Compact. And I am a little bit late to the dance. However, there is never a bad time to look at a Sig Sauer, let alone the Sig Sauer P320 Compact. I did get a look at this pistol a long time ago, and I absolutely loved the trigger. Let's go right into the trigger, shall we? And the trigger is a very nice trigger. For Sig Sauer taking their first shot at a striker-fired polymer handgun, the trigger is just beautiful. Let's do it. A little bit of take up here, right? Just a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's a very decisive click. And Sig Sauer claims that their trigger pull is 6.5 pounds. Reset for the reset queens. Get ready, girlies. Wow. That is really close. Now again, you guys know that I don't sell my whole basket of peanuts on the sound of the reset, but the closeness of the reset. I have got to say, do it one more time. Shit, that is close. This is a very nice gun, and I do dig the color. Okay, this is their flat dark earth. But the P320 Compact is the 15-round iteration of the Sig Sauer P320, and this is, of course, 9mm. Magazine release comes right out there, shoots right out, nothing hanging it up. So
30 magazine clip in half a second.
The average user or any user shouldn't have to strip it out like that. It'll just fall out. Very nice. And the slide catch and the slide release right here. You know, it works very well. It's very easy to engage and disengage. The pistol rack is very easy. I like that it has serrations in the front for press checks. There are times when press checking is important, so I like that this has this. And of course it has the standard rail, a serrated trigger guard in the front. And of course the texture of this pistol is a very nice texture. It is not an adjustable grip in any way, but that doesn't matter because the way this feels in your hand is really nice. They did a really good job with the ergos on this pistol, and the Compact fits me like a glove. It probably would fit you like a glove. Takedown's going to be very easy, of course. Just pull out your magazine. Folks, you've been able to deduce that the gun isn't loaded, so hopefully you don't have a box of Kleenex too close to you. And let's go ahead and engage the slide catch. Swing the lever down until this is basically in the 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock position, it looks like, and just pull it off. And when you look at the interior of these guns, and look at this, a braided and flat spring double captured guide rod. And of course it comes out just like every other one, and you can see how nicely made the interior of the slide is. No stray machining marks, and you can tell it's Sig quality. Quality with a capital Q. That's what I'm talking about. So a good thing about the Sig Sauer P320 series, as well as the P250 series, is that they are affordable handguns for people that cannot afford the more premium cuts, if you will, of the Sig Sauer pistols, and they still get an excellent quality handgun. And I certainly dig the flat dark earth look. And this is a standard 3-dot sight setup, although these are night sights, so they will glow in the dark. But it's a very good sight, and it's a very good sight picture. Adjustable in the front, adjustable in the rear. Windage. Now the specs for this gun are as follows. The length is 7.2 inches, right? And that's pretty good, and you can tell by where the sights are that the sight radius is pretty close to the length of the slide, so that's pretty good. 1.3 inches wide, and it's 5.3 inches high, and that's not too high. To compare it to another pistol, we'll bring out my Glock 19. And you can see that it's very close in height to the Glock 19. But because the Sig Sauers typically have a taller slide and the bore axis is a little bit higher, it's going to be a little bit taller. But both of these pistols have a 15 round capacity. And the length, when compared to the Glock 19, it's just a little bit shorter. Now you see, folks, I'm not counting the beaver tail here. So
Nice beaver.
a little bit shorter in the slide area than the Glock 19s. And the weight of the Sig Sauer P320 Compact is 25.8 ounces. Now you know that the Glock 19 is 23.65 ounces, slightly lighter, but it's less material. The slide in the Sig Sauer P320 is going to be heavier than the slide on the Glock 19. And again, the Sig Sauer P320 series, the chassis is interchangeable with a full-size frame. It's interchangeable with a subcompact frame. So that is a benefit to having the Sig Sauer P320, is that you can get different size grip frames. You can get a full-size subcompact or a compact. And another good thing about this series of pistols is that you can also get conversion barrels, and you can change calibers. A very good setup. Sig Sauer thought their way through this, and a lot of people, and I've watched a lot of reviews and listened to a lot of people talk about how much they absolutely love their Sig Sauer P320s. So I see no reason why someone wouldn't want to go out and get one of these as their first pistol either. I was talking about the Glock 19 being a good first pistol for somebody, and I don't see any reason why the Sig Sauer P320 wouldn't be a good first pistol for somebody either. And for a Sig Sauer, at the average cost being $550 to right around $630, $640, depending on the bells and whistles and whatever and whoever is selling it, it's not a really bad value. It is a Sig Sauer pistol. So there you go. So folks, this is it. This is my first look at the Sig Sauer P320 Compact. I'm certainly interested in a pistol like this. It certainly feels like quality, and just like Sig Sauers and Heckler and Kochs and all those, you can just tell the feeling of quality when you're picking up one of these pistols. I absolutely love this thing. And while I'm at it, don't forget to look up www.notjustguns.com. Remember, they have not just guns, they have everything that you could possibly need in the firearms world. And of course, safety equipment, ammunition, holsters, targets. And don't forget to check out their Wednesday night auctions at Not Just Guns. But that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. I'm Too Improper. My email address is scrolling across the bottom of the screen as we speak right now. That's tooimproper@gmail.com. Right, and I will answer you, provided you are being polite about what it is you have to say, and if I've got the time. God bless America, and keep on protecting your families and yourselves. Of course, it's always the right thing to do.